Hi, welcome to Smart One Detailing. Here we have a D-Reg Sierra Cosworth. It's not the RS 500. Doesn't say that on the back either, which I'm happy about. So I know the client personally on this one. He's bought the vehicle, not necessarily a barn find, but it was kept in the garage for 16 years undriven by the owner. We washed it for the first time the other day. Full snow foam, really safe wash. Mainly steam, wipe it all down. The paintwork was horrendous for obvious reasons. You know, it's single stage paint. It's had a little bit of work on the offside. Got a couple of little areas of rust as well. And what we don't want to be doing is popping that rust out and making it look no good basically. So the aim of the game with this vehicle is to bring it back to the very, very best that we can do within the client's budget. As per usual, we'll go a little bit further. This car to him is his life savings. That's exactly what he said to us. You know, you have your life, you have my life savings in your hands. Please look after it. The camera will show areas of the paint after we've clayed it, wiped it down with a polish as well. The whole idea of that is because it's single stage paint, we're trying to cut the initial layer of grime in the paint off. We do this with a machine as well. It's called mow down, and what we do with that, it's got nothing to do with actually polishing the vehicle. It's solely just to take the top layer off and cut through it. Then we can see what we've actually got. So the offside is pretty much complete. It's by no means finished, but what we mean by that is that it's had its initial cut. So it's had its stage 1 and 2 cut, medium polished it, and you can see the difference night and day. The rear bumpers come off, so we've cleaned all the lights, inside, outside. They've still got to be polished. The bumper's been fully cleaned on the inside and out. Engine bay has had a really, really good clean. That took a whole day to do. Being an older vehicle, we're very, very worried about exposed electrics. So again, instead of using a jet wash, which most people do, and covering the electrics up, we did cover the electrics up, but we also used the steamer in there with brushes. That took about 10 hours to do. We've removed certain areas as much as we can, in and around areas to make it easier to clean and get in there and do it properly. Cleaned everything underneath and around it, even the chassis legs, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, she's looking good. Okay, so stage 2 of the Cosy. Obviously the exterior's all been done, so we then moved on to the interior. All the rubbers, all the carpets, all the fabrics, all the plastics have been steam cleaned to get the initial dirt off, and a real good scrub. Fabrics have all been wet vacked. They've also been protected as well. Plastics, same, steam and a good scrub down. We've gone all in the vents, cleaned all the vents out from the dust. Steering wheel's been re-dyed black, in certain places looking a little bit patchy. So we've then done that to not only the steering wheel, but the gear stick, the handbrake as well. Everything's been recoloured where we can, resealed, just make it as best as possible, back to standard that is. Rubbers, same thing. Steam's our friend on that. We can really ramp the temperature up and get amongst it. So yeah, the interior is pretty much done. So it's going to need a final wipe down before hand over to the client, but as per, the exterior is very happy with, and the interior. The last thing that we did do, which we don't normally do it in this way, we had to do the wheel arches due to logistics. This was left till last. So again, steam, brush, 16, 17 years of crap basically coming out. But we've removed all that, got it back to the metals, etc. for the owner to probably put some stone guard protection in at some point. Wheels will be going away at a later date to be recut and diamond polished. But yeah, apart from that, we're there. Everything's all done on it, and it will be going back to the client any day.
You're welcome. Honestly, it's insane, isn't it? It looks absolutely incredible.
Ready for burnout now, I suppose.
We've only ever done one on the car, but the thing is, we don't know it means so much.
It's fine. I'm sure I might get dirt on my makeup.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
I don't know what to say. Thanks, I guess.
Jesus.